I see every great thing a man could possibly want in a woman. Eyes so dark and deep a man could get lost in them. Skin, the color of mahogany, soft as satin. Body fit for a goddess. Look how beautiful you are. Look. Look how beautiful you are.
You and the people around you seem to be like always in danger. You know, you could be killed as you walked out of here, because this happened to a lot of people in the Black Panthers and all the black movements. And like, can you be sure that your movement, are you strong enough now, you know, that are you going to go on? Is the Black Panthers, if you are killed, will the breakfast program go on just on a, you know, day-to-day type level?
Well, last year we started 3 Breakfast for Children program, and this year we gave those 3 to the people, and they're running those Breakfast for Children already.
And the people are.
Right. And our whole program is geared toward educating the mass of the people, and that free health clinic that we have, the people in the community are going to run that clinic. And after a while, we're going to give them that clinic, and we're going to move on to higher levels, because we understand the difference between the vanguard and the people. We're not going to practice any taillism. We're going to keep out there setting up some new examples, some new revolutionary programs that the people can basically relate to, because basically people are progressive and basically people are revolutionary. We're not worried about them killing anybody, because they wiped out Martin Luther King and they wiped out Malcolm X, you know what I mean? That, you know, they jailed Huey P. Newton and they ran Cleave out the country, Elvis Cleave out the country, and they jailed Bobby Seale, and we got David Head up there now, who's very capable, most capable of running the Black Panther Party, and they can just take all of them they want to. We're always going to have someone to fulfill that position, because that's the type of organization the Black Panther Party is. We don't produce buffoons, we produce leaders.
A feeling or sense of inferiority has been created by the white power structure, educational and otherwise, in the mind of the black man about himself. A feeling or sense of inferiority has been created by the white power structure in the mind of the black man. Sense of inferiority has been created by the white power structure, educational and otherwise, in the mind of the black man about himself. And Mr. Muhammad's entire approach is to restore to the black man a knowledge of himself, a knowledge of his people, his cultural roots. And by doing this, this restores his racial identity, his racial dignity, his confidence as a race.
Yeah. What? Hey, G, how many dollars do you want?
I want 2. Hey, Dad, ain't we going to the movies?
Nah, it just stopped snowing. We're gonna hang out and spend some time together.
You know, you're street smart. And that's me.
Hey, what's happening, little man?
Hey.
Listen, man. You know, being street smart, being down, all that's good stuff, you know, but, brother, you got to be smart everywhere. Okay?
Okay.
You can go as far as you want. Remember this. No matter how far you go, don't forget where you come from.
You talk as if I wasn't there with you in Birmingham, facing dogs and fire hoses. This is me, Olafame. The same Olafame that was with you the night Harlem went up in flames. But now I have a family, and I choose not to fight in the streets. I have an office to fight from. And I have fought and won cases for fair housing, affirmative action, health care, And I am not ashamed to write a big fat check for something I believe in. And that doesn't make me any less committed than you.
Were learned on Chicago's West Side, where Isaiah and his 8 siblings were raised. Their parents, Mary and Isaiah II, came from Mississippi. The relocation, however, didn't diffuse the father's deep anger engendered by life in the Deep South.
He hated basketball. He hated all forms of entertainment. He used to tell us that entertainment came out of slavery. And he didn't like that African-American men would perform in an arena for white males. He was very bitter and very angry with the system and the way life was for him.
Yo, homie, I'm not supposed to say anything, but you have nothing to worry about. You're in. Yo, word? Me and Carlton got in? Well, not exactly. I mean, you're cool and all, but Carlton, well, he's not exactly our type. What do you mean, not our type? Well, Carlton is not like you and me. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. Will, Carlton doesn't exactly exemplify what I think a Phi Beta Gamma is. Oh, and what is that? Well, it's not Ralph Lauren shirts and wingtip shoes in corporate America. We don't need a brother like him in this fraternity. Man, he is exactly what you need in this fraternity. Carlton has been a straight A student since preschool. He gives you 150% every time. Look, Will, I realize he's your cousin and you have to defend him, but this discussion is closed. All right. Carlton. Come on, man. Let's go. I didn't get in. What? Why? Look, I don't know, man. Come on, just let's go. How dare you not take Will? He's full of potential. That's why we want him. It's you we don't want. Me. But I did everything. I cooked, I cleaned, I hand-washed the toilets. Everything your butler does for you. I'm not accepting no prep school, Bel-Air bred sellout into my fraternity. You can stop all that. No, wait, Will. I got this one. You think I'm a sellout. Why? Because I live in a big house or I dress a certain way? Or maybe it's because I like Barry Manilow. Even Barry White, y'all. Being black isn't what I'm trying to be, it's what I am. I'm running the same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up? You said we need to stick together, but you don't even know what that means. If you ask me, you're the real sellout.
Hey, we looking at the newest Phi Beta Gamma?
No. Apparently I'm not enough of a brother to be a brother. What? The pledge leader said he didn't like sellouts.
You know, this really irritates me. I have worked very hard to give my family a good life, and suddenly somebody tells me there's a penalty for success? I'm sorry you had to go through this, son. When are we going to stop doing this to each other? Look, it's hard for me to apologize.
It's hard for me to dress up in this stupid costume, but I do it.
I don't get it, Will.
Why's the job? I just wanted to pay for the homecoming myself.
But I gave you a check.
I tore it up.
Why?
Because you were right, Uncle Phil. Man, I'm getting soft. But I'm a man, and a man should be able to stand on his own 2 feet. Make his own way, like you did. I mean, a man does it for himself. I mean, it's a hard road to travel, but after you travel it and you look back on what you accomplished, you can say, I did that. I'm a man.
It's emblematic of how you couldn't take anything for granted. Yeah, there was money to be made and all of that stuff, but you couldn't take anything for granted. If you wanted to win, you were going to have to put in the work. You had to go out there and perform because you could get beat up. And I'm just saying, I miss that kind of physicality. I miss that kind of in your face. You would be embarrassed. You had to have some kind of pride you don't necessarily have to have now, because you're not held as accountable now as you were before.
I love Mike Tyson, and I don't have much to say. I'm just disappointed and hurt at how much comfort white people have around you now. I don't like it.
Michael Irvin talking about only white folks take notes. I wrote notes the whole damn time. And I'm tired of this. All night I've been hearing white, black. I don't believe in racism. I believe in race pride. I'm not mad at white folks about what their ancestors did to my ancestors, and some of you motherfuckers still trying to do. I just know that we all got to live together. We got to work together. That's why you ever watch my act, you'll see I don't even do no motherfucking racist jokes. So I'm gonna just do one. Okay. White man, a black man, an Asian, and a Hispanic. They're all on top of this tall mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Kilimanjaro, whatever. The Hispanic said, this is for my people, jumped off the mountain. The Asian said, this is for my people, jumped off the mountain. Black man said, this is for my people, grabbed the white dude, threw that motherfucker up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But white folks, when you tell it, just flip it. Just flip it. Anybody can tell it, just flip it.
Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Sai Gone. I'm doing this for a reason, for a real important reason. I don't know how a lot of y'all gonna take this, and at this point, I can give less than a fuck. Let me get to this point, right? The other day I'm driving. I got my 3-year-old daughter in the car, right? And she says to me, she says, "Daddy." I say, "Yeah, Rain, what's up?" She said, "Daddy, what's menage? What's menage?" My daughter's very smart. She's inquisitive. And I didn't know how to answer her. You know, I'm like, she asked me what a menage was. Now, as far as I know, a menage is when 2-3 people have sexual intercourse. You see what I'm saying? And this is no disrespect to Nicki Minaj or whatever. It's just the fact that it's so sad as mainstream America and through hip hop, something that we created through our struggle as black people. My 3-year-old daughter is inquisitive about what a menage is or what it means, because, you know, mainstream America, you know, is making a lot of money off of, you know, selling sex. We sit around, we don't say nothing about it. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to go against all this shit, all these niggas that promote the destruction of our community. You know, I don't give a fuck who it is, what his name is. It could be my brother. And my brother's promoting selling crack, and my mother, father, sister, brother is promoting something that's gonna hurt people overall. I'm against it. So take it how you want it, man. I know what comes with that. It ain't just Rick Ross, first of all. It ain't just Rick Ross. It ain't even Rick Ross. Rick Ross is an artist. You know, it's Doug Morris, his Universal Records, his Sony Records, his Radio 1, his Clear Channel. These motherfuckers is pawns, real rap. Come on, man. These niggas is pawns to the same people who enslaved us, man. You know, I gotta go out like Huey P, man. You don't think when Huey P. Newton and them motherfuckers said we gonna go do this Black Panther movement, motherfuckers were saying, yo, man, they gonna go against you? The people that are going against me right now for taking a stand is my own people. It's black people more than anybody, because everybody else know I'm right. Everybody else know I'm right. It's the coward, it's the lack of courage that we have as a people now, the lack of will to stand for something that's got us where we at. But you know what? When I gotta explain to my daughter what a menage mean, and I gotta explain to my little nephews and cousins on why it's wrong to join a gang, or why it's wrong to be a hustler and a pimp and all that shit that our parents taught us not to be, I gotta stand up against that, regardless to what none of y'all motherfuckers say. I don't care what none of y'all say. This is why I was put on this earth, man. I'm Malcolm X. Yes. I'm Martin Luther King. Yes. I'm Tupac. Yes. So shoot me, try to assassinate my character, call me an idiot, do what you want. That shit don't matter, because it's just getting started. It's just getting started, man.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? You already know who it is. It's your man, Ant Moazar, aka Ant Mo the Dark Knight, you know, hitting you up. Back again with another episode of the world famous Ant Mo the Dark Knight TV, you know what I'm saying? Now today I want to talk about, if y'all watched my last video I did called Television and Mainstream Media Exposed, you will see at the end of the video how I made a comment about that. I said that these days that we living in now is worse than slavery, you know what I'm saying? And I meant that, and I stand by that. It was worse than slavery. It's because black men are cowards. Not all black men, but in today's world, 2014, of black men in today's world are fucking cowards. Now, the thing is, man, there's so many ways I can go with this. But the thing is, man, I wanted to respond to Tommy Sotomayor because everybody knows this dude, he goes hard on black women. Like, most of the stuff he be saying is real and he do make sense. But in my opinion, I believe that you gotta go hard on these dudes just as hard, maybe even harder. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta look at it this way. Okay, you could expect women to be dumb. You could expect most women to be following. But we the ones who gotta protect the community and lead the community into the promised land or wherever we trying to go. And the problem is, men are not men anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the average dude I see every day. It's a black, so-called black man. What every dude out here got like 100 tattoos. Every dude wear them, you know, them little goofy outfits and goofy ass haircuts and hairstyles. Every nigga walk around with some headphones on, listening to dumbass rap music. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's like in today's world, that's all a black man is. A nigga with that follows behind anything rap music tells him to do. All he want to do is get high and party and get tattoos. You know, that's exactly what the white man wants you to be. When I'm in the streets, I can't even go 1 minute without seeing some porn shit, some embarrassing shit. And this nigga's out here twice my age, quadruple my age. That ain't even as mature, that ain't even as intelligent. It's just real. These niggas are a joke. So it's like, how can you build for the future if every black man is a fake thug or a fake pimp and destroying the community? You know what I'm saying? This one speech Malcolm X gave, he was talking about women. He was talking about how what man don't want a woman that can't hold a conversation. Don't nobody want to sit up and talk about babies. Don't nobody want to sit up and talk about, you know, he was saying how women got a television brain and you live in a television world. But in today's world, the women and the men are living in a television world with the television brain. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are supposed to be leading the community or help lead the community, and they just as soft as the women is. They just as dumb as the women is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if the men are cowards, then it's really over. Because if you really just like, y'all know what I'm saying, yo. Like, when has the last time you saw like a real black man, like young in his 20s, on some regular shit, casual shit? It's all these goofy ass niggas out here, fake thugs and shit. Another reason why black men are cowards, and I ain't no disrespect to white people, but I just got a problem with the powers that be. That's the white man. So if the powers that be are white, I'm beefing with them. If the powers that be was black, I would be beefing with them just as hard. So it ain't about color, it's just about the way it is. But anyway, everywhere you go, you see a group of niggas hanging with white boys. You just want to be down. And another thing, think about this. All of the ignorant shit that has destroyed our image, rap music. Most rappers are black men, right? Okay. World Star Hip Hop. You got a whole website that's dedicated to showing the worst images that any human being could ever see. Showcasing the worst images of black people. Do black men protest World Star Hip Hop? Hell no. Do black men speak out against World Star Hip Hop? Hell no. Black men are the main ones sending World Star Hip Hop the material that they use. Think about it, yo. Most rappers are black men. So that's one way you destroy the community. The second way you destroy the community, think about World Star Hip Hop. All of them fights is on there because of who? Black men. They the ones who record this shit. They the ones who post it. All of them sex tapes. Every time you see a sex tape, what do you see? You see the girl fucking and the nigga recording. So what that mean is you exploiting your woman the same way the white man exploited your woman on a plantation. So you are doing the white man's job even worse than he did it. And you think it's normal. Because think about it, that's all you see. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I mean, people gonna do what they do, but when you see that shit live, it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between just watching like people from the hood do it. So when you see that shit is like raw and uncut and in your face, and you see that shit on the internet, it's like, wow. These motherfuckers have no dignity at all. And that's why, because you are the biggest coward in the history of mankind. Now you see this right here. Now I know this is kind of crazy. Y'all thinking like, why are you showing these pictures? Just look at these pictures. Innocent kids. You know, they our children. You know what I'm saying? These are our children. But can you imagine what's going to happen to them 15, 20 years from now? They going to grow up and be called bitches and hoes and thoughts. What the fuck is a thought anyway? Some corn ass shit some rappers made up. But anyway, what the fuck is a thought? What the fuck is bitches and hoes? This is exactly what's going to happen to these kids that I'm showing you right now. They going to grow up and be called bitches and hoes and thoughts by the same corn ass niggas that's supposed to be protecting the community. Another thing. A black man will fight another black man for stepping on his shoes. A black man will rob. You see this shit all the time. Niggas in the hood robbing other niggas in the hood. And I'm not saying that, you know, you should, you know, rob anybody or hurt anybody. But if you gonna do that shit, why not go out to the suburbs at? You know they got money. You know they got cars and material things and all of the shit that you want and desire. Won't you go out there and fuck with them? You won't. Because you are the biggest coward in the history of mankind. You will kill your brother, fight your brother, rape your sister, exploit your sister, but you wouldn't do nothing to the real enemy. Shit is embarrassing, man. It's worse than slavery, yo. Y'all really gotta think about this, yo. For at least the last 10 years now, man. And the way that it's set up, it ain't never going nowhere because it's plain and simple. Rap music ain't going nowhere. I do mostly, all of my videos are mostly about rap music because rap music is the #1 weapon that is being used against black men and black people. The worst thing that has ever happened to the black community. Rap music is even worse than slavery. Because think about it. It ain't never gonna go nowhere. You turn on the radio, you are being taught how to be a slave. And you listen to it all day because you think it's normal. You turn on the TV, you are being taught how to hate yourself. But it ain't nothing you can do about it because in your mind it's normal. So the way it is now, it's 10 times worse than slavery. Unless everybody wake up and get rid of the TV and get rid of rap music. But we all know that will never happen. Yeah, I said it because it's the motherfucking truth. This this shit is horrible, man. Like, I'm so embarrassed, yo. I can't even put it into words, yo. It's like, I don't know if other niggas go through this, yo, but me personally, like, it's hard for me to be around. Like I find myself having to dumb myself down when I hang around niggas my age, because all the shit that I talk about on these YouTube videos, I can't talk about shit like this around people like that. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you talking about some deep stuff, can't nobody relate to that shit. So I gotta dumb myself down and talk about sports and bitches and shit like that when I'm around niggas my age. Even when I got girls over my house, I can't watch Hidden Colors with them or lectures with them. I gotta watch Friday or Menace to Society. Like, that's a real fucked up feeling, because like when you think about it, yo, I don't know if other niggas go through this, but what I go through is like, you can't even hang around niggas your own age. You can't never get together with a group of niggas and start a business. You can't never get together with a group of niggas and do something positive. The only time niggas come together is when it's time to watch the Super Bowl, when it's time to go to the club, when it's time to get high, when it's time to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's the same old nigga shit, same old slave shit, same old loser shit, man. Yo, I can't stand you niggas. Sick of this shit, man. You figure deal me, yo? That's why I call this video the title that it's called. More of a feeling, you know what I'm saying? When you can't even relate to your own people. Like right across the street from my house and shit. These, I don't know if they Indians or Arabs. They ain't black, they ain't white. So you know they foreigners. But you know it's a bunch of them motherfuckers that work in the store over there. Some of the dudes is older, some of them younger. You know, some of them probably in their 30s, 20s, and 40s. But anyway, you know, they grown men that work together. Now, can you imagine a group of black dudes coming together like that, starting a business? You just can't even picture shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that's fucked up, yo. You can't even do shit around your own people, man, unless there's some ignorant shit involved, man. Like every time I come out the house, yo, you can't even go 10 seconds without saying some ignorant shit, some coon shit, some embarrassing shit. And another thing, appearance. Your appearance matters, because if you think about it, the way that you dress and the way that you wear your face and your hair and how many tattoos you got, all of that shit, that's probably the most important thing that's probably one of the most important things, because the first thing that's going to happen when you out in public is what? People look at you. They don't talk to you. They don't say nothing. The first thing they going to do is just look at you. So when they look at you and they see what they see and they see the way you presenting yourself, he's a joke. He's a coward. Just look at his jeans. Look at his shirt. Look at his outfit. Look at his shoes. Look at the tattoos that he got. Look at the glasses he got on his face. Everything is goofy with you niggas. Everything is a joke about you niggas. And ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Ain't nobody stepping up to the plate, because you are the biggest coward in the history of mankind. I don't know, man. But yo, seriously, black men need to wake up. Leave the rap music alone. Leave the internet alone. Leave world star hip hop alone. If you gonna get pussy, get pussy. You don't gotta record every fucking time you get pussy, putting that ignorant shit on the internet, cause you embarrassing yourself, you embarrassing the black race, and you embarrassing everything our ancestors' blood, sweat, and died for. Educate yourself, read some books, do whatever you gotta do, so by the time you get the knowledge, you could be ready to get together with some other dudes, and y'all could organize, and we all could organize, and we could take the community back. We could build businesses, corporations, corner stores, libraries, hospitals, schools, whatever. But the first thing you gotta do, so-called black man, get your mind right, nigga. It all starts with your mind. The white man got your mind on lockdown right now. So you gotta get rid of all of his poison and you gotta start over. Because when the ladies see us doing what we gotta do, then they gonna get on their shit and follow suit. Because that's what it's supposed to be. The female is supposed to follow. So even though I agree with Tommy Sotomayor, you gotta get on these dudes first. But yo, holla at your boy, one love.